Are you looking for a new home? Where our friend Dan Hamilton from Dan Hamilton Company at Keller Williams is here. Today we're talking about buying a home in your 30s can be a whole lot different than buying a home when you're retiring. So we have Dan here to tell us a little bit about that, and he's going to show us a couple homes as well. Good to see you, Dan.
Yeah, exactly. It's always great to be here, Jamarcus. And when you're getting close to retirement, there are definitely some considerations that you want to think about as you sort of age in your home that you don't think about when you're, in your 20s or 30s.
Right. When you're in your 30s, you're just like, I want that bachelor or bachelorette pad that is maybe downtown and has all these things that when you're retiring, you're like, I've been there, done that.
Right.
I need to think more sensibly.
A little more practical.
About your lifestyle. So,
yes.
Let's start with, you say you have 3 L's.
Yeah, 3 L's. So location. So location obviously is always a big key in real estate, but when you're older, you want to think about location in terms of, are you close to the amenities that you're going to need? Are you close to family? Are you able to walk to shopping, those kinds of things? So location becomes a little bit of a different factor when you're a little bit older when it comes to real estate.
Because you have to think about, well, do I have transportation to those places?
Exactly.
I'm in some place I want to be walkable, be able to go to the grocery store,
right?
And things like that. And also, if you're living in a place, is it on the first level? Is it in a high rise?
Exactly, and that's actually our second L, level. One level living is really going to be ideal as you get older. We all have those, back things and knees and those different things. So even, one step in a home can make a big difference when you're older. So you want to think about that. If you're, in your 60s and you're going to be in this home in your 70s and 80s, getting up and down those steps is not something you're going to want to deal with. So one level, wide halls, and making sure that you're able to access that home as you get older.
And the amenities inside, is the shower appropriate for not only that person that's retiring, but then their spouse too, or people that may be visiting as well.
Yeah.
And the last one is lifestyle?
Lifestyle, exactly. So, the lifestyle, sometimes, if you're used to doing all kinds of great things on the outside of your home and having free reign over that. If you move into a retirement community, it can be very different because you can have your neighbor telling you what you can and cannot do. So you want to think about your lifestyle, how much you want to have power and control over those kinds of things on the outside. And if you want to really be, if you look at retirement communities, do you really want to be right there with retirees? Even though you might be one yourself. Is that the lifestyle you want to have?
Right. I'm one of those people that's like, take it all. I don't want to deal with any of the cutting of the lawn and things like that. I could just retire right now in my 30s. I'd be good like that if we could financially do that. Now we have 2 homes we want to look at. This one on Aaron Lane, I may just go ahead and buy this one because it's beautiful.
I love this property, and if you want to be kind of out on your own in Pickens on some acreage, it's got, I believe, 11 acres, tin roof. I mean, this is just a classic cabin in the woods that you would just love to be. It's got a nice pond on the property as well. Very affordably priced, under $200,000. So this one won't last. It actually went under contract. The financing fell through, so it's available again.
And I love how it has so much personality too, and there's room for you to kind of go crazy with renovations.
Exactly.
If you want.
You could definitely do a little updating on this home, but it's certainly in moving condition as well.
That's awesome. And we have another one at 18 Vale Drive. This one's in Taylor's.
Taylor's, we cannot get enough homes available in Taylor's. Everyone wants to be in Taylor's, and this is a great classic, split level home in a wonderful location in Taylor's off Edwards, Strange Road, that area. Great schools, great neighborhood. This is priced at $200,000 on the dot. So 4 bedrooms, $200,000. And very great condition on this property.
So that one's going to be pretty aggressive with the pricing.
Yeah, that'll move quickly.
Pricing there. Best for people to call you or go online?
Yeah, either one. You can reach us anytime at 527-7685, and our website is very easy to use, mygreenvillehome.com. Works on your mobile device, and you can click right there and say, hey, I want to go see this house.
Perfect, and your team is always ready to help them out. And because Jack isn't here, I have to do the honors of talking about your radio show.
Thank you. Every Saturday at 11, My Greenville Home on 94.5 WGTK, The Answer, where we dive into all these real estate topics.
I'm sure Jack is sitting at home right now.
Thanks, Jack.
That a boy. That a boy. Thank you, Dan.
Thanks, Jamarcus.
Have a good weekend. Coming up next on Your Carolina, the International Toy Fair is happening this weekend in New York City. And when we come back, we're going to take a look at some of the hottest toys for the babies and for the big kids, too. Plus, it's National Snack Month, and snacks don't always have to be unhealthy. We have some healthy options for you. Mia's going to take us through some of them.